Well, we were just rudely interrupted. I spilled the my container of dirty paint water all over the table, but luckily I had a my trusty ShamWow nearby, and I was able to mop it right up. What do you know? Anyway, so back to the tour. This is a classic Pelham. As I said before, I've painted over many of these guys. But after I painted the frame gold, it looked so valuable, that rich gold there, that I figured I better leave him alone and not go any further with him. So for now he's safe, but I may launch into him at a future date. Up here, two guys I'll never touch because they're so unusual. They're not boring at all. The one on the right is the evil captain, and you'll notice that he's got a really long neck, as all evil people do, and a tiny little bird on his shoulder. He's got the black cap and the funereal-looking lighthouse in the background. And over on this side, you've got the happy swabby, and he's got the little snow owl on his neck. Tiny little snow owl, but you know, it's a symbol of goodness to me and probably no one else. And look at these two. They're pretty cool together. And up top, you can't really see it very well, but you've got 10-foot ceilings in this house. I'm going to climb up here. You've got the captain. I don't know if he's a Civil War captain or what kind of captain he is. He's definitely a captain because of the anchors on his hat, but he also looks a little bit like he's got the ruddy cheeks of Santa Claus. So maybe that's what Santa does in the off time. Now, who's this guy? He's dressed up in oilskins and shaggy as an old goat, and he looks like he was painted by a 10-year-old, my favorite kind of painting. And I love this look on his face, this cranky look. He's like, doesn't take any crap from anybody. And over here is a very thoughtful, wise, old wizened captain who's falling apart a little bit, very dirty and very surprised to be on my captain's wall, praying to himself that he doesn't get painted over, and I probably won't paint him because there's no room around him. And he's a pretty cool looking old dude. Over here, there's another Pelham that I did take apart. This one I kept because my wife really liked him, Mrs. Breen, and I also Breen's Robert Frost on this one. It says, "The waves are lovely, wild and steep, but I have promises to keep, and leagues to go before I sleep, and leagues to go before I sleep." And that's most of my active captains. I also have this guy down here, who's not a captain, but he looks like a German gentleman, and I'll probably change his hat around and turn him into a captain, but that face I will not touch because it is cool. And what else do I have up here? Oh, I have the obligatory Jesus that gives, you shake him up, and you ask him a question, you turn him upside down, and he's like the crazy magic 8-ball. And this one says, "Pray harder." That's his answer for everything. And over here is the scariest clown I think you could ever see, especially in this light. And the obligatory disembodied mannequin head that's just sitting there, waiting for me to do something. And that's about it. Talk to you later.